Good morning. Yesterday we found a private conversation of a Congress Kargil councillor, Mr. Zakir Hussain, who was talking with his. It was a private conversation between Mr. Zakir Hussain and his friend, and somehow that telephonic private conversation got leaked out in social media and on television media. Now Mr. Zakir Hussain was seen talking with his friend, and he was telling about the incident that took place on 15 June at the Galwan Valley between the Chinese forces and the Indian forces, which we all know. And he was talking about that incident over the phone. Mr. Zakir Hussain is a Congress leader, and whatever conversation we have heard in the media, it was really shocking. Mr. Zakir Hussain was glorifying Chinese army, and he was saying openly that he wants China to break Ladakh into 1,000 pieces. Now, this Mr. Zakir Hussain said that Chinese has captured Indian territories at approximately 135 kilometers, and 222 Indian army personnel died during this conflict. And he also said nothing happened to Chinese people. All casualty happens to Indian army only. And then Mr. Zakir Hussain hoping that China will take the half of the Leh, and the Ladakh territory will be union. Now Ladakh is union territory, will be broken into thousands of pieces. And he also said the Article 370 will be back, and he abused Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi, and at the same time praises Chinese government. So can you imagine how low, how cheap mentality we have seen from a Kargil councillor, a Congress Kargil councillor, Mr. Zakir Hussain. But after that, Bharatiya Janata Party protested and demonstration, and Mr. Zakir Hussain was arrested, and BJP Bharatiya Janata Party wanted seduction charges against him. Now another Congress member of parliament, Rajya Sabha member of parliament, Mr. Hussain Dalwai, when he claimed that why Indian he said why Indian army was sent unarmed, and he also said there were only Indian troops got killed and nothing happened to the Chinese people in a Galwan Valley, which on 15th June. So you can see two leaders from an old National Party Congress, Zakir Hussain and Mr. Hussain Dalwai. This Mr. Hussain Dalwai is a Rajya Sabha member of parliament. Now both are showing the favor, or both are raising questions on Indian army and praising the basically Chinese army or the Chinese government. This kind of leaders of Congress leaders, we should not blame them too much. We should not blame them too much, because when there's a Congress central leadership, thought process, or always think that when the central leadership always focus on insulting Indian government or Indian troops. What can we expect from the leaders when the central leadership always believe in fake news and some kind of propaganda? For example, Rahul Gandhi, you can take 15 June when the incident happened. He came with the video on a social platform saying that why Indian army was sent shastrahin. He was I don't know how he might have practiced a lot. That's why then he came the word called shastrahin, means unarmed, which was replied by External Affair Minister. Is saying External Affair Minister responding to the Rahul Gandhi's shastrahin army. He said, External Affairs Minister said that army cannot use firearms during the face-off. Face-off means between the China and the India, as per the agreement of 1996 and 2005 agreement. Neither side shall open fire or conduct any blast operation within 2 kilometers of the actual control line of actual control. Means if there is if they are face to face and within the 2 kilometers of the actual line of control, they cannot they will not open fire or conduct any blast operation as per the agreement of 1996 and 2005. At the same time, if any face to face happen or some kind of retaliation happen within the 2 kilometers between the two party, between the India or China or the opposition party, the army will have to show the restraint. So this is the protocol, this is the agreement which Indian army followed. They had an arms. They are not. They were not sent to Ashtrahin, but as per the agreement, they cannot fire. So they had this physical combat but Rahul Gandhi don't give any importance to any agreement. Rather, I don't know he knows about the 1996 or 2005 agreement or not. Because now, for example, yesterday during the all party meeting, Sonia Gandhi tried to politicize this matter. Again, she raised the matter why this is Ashtrahin, unarmed and all. So Sharad Pawar, who is an alliance of Congress party in Maharashtra, Sharad Pawar said we should not politicize the matter. Rather, the army will carry arm or army will not come carry arm. It's all depend upon the agreement. And yesterday, in the all party meeting, Congress party was very badly humiliated because all entire other opposition party joined together in joint hand and said okay, we are together, we are a nation first, we have to teach the China nation we have to teach China a lesson. But yes, Communist Party was in the favor of Chinese people who said okay, because of removal of Article 370 China got upset. So what? Removing of Article 370 is our internal matter. If China gets upset, that's their problem. So yesterday also Congress was humiliated in the all party meeting where everybody including Sharad Pawar and Shiv Sena supported the government's move, and whatever government will take step, everybody will look into it, but except the Congress. For example, today also Rahul Gandhi came up with this with some kind of tweet. Now we should see that this kind of act of Rahul Gandhi, see, the Congress party don't believe what government say. Now US intelligence says that there are around 35 deaths happen. Even when China said that there are casualties in Chinese side too, but Congress leaders, like Rajya Sabha member doesn't, or the Kargil councillor doesn't believe that any casualty happened in Chinese side. Rather, everything happened to Indian side. So what can we say to these leaders? Because their main leaders don't believe what government say. They only believe the propaganda news that we get from from the news who are basically Chinese centric. So by raising such kind of questions on Indian army and favoring Chinese people by different Congress leaders only shows that Congress party is tilted towards China. They want to give importance to China, and by giving importance too much to China, gradually Congress party is losing or getting is moving away from Indians, or from or you can say Congress party. People are getting fed up, and the way Congress party is dealing with all this thing. So the real picture or the real color of Congress, that they are Chinese centric, or they have this tiltness towards China, is coming out. Thank you very much.